Orleans, there's a place called Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum that's run by the voodoo queen of New Orleans herself, Bloody Mary.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video. Today, I have a special guest with me, Bloody Mary.
Entering into this haunted museum, I found one of the most amazing occult shops I have ever seen.
Alright, right now I'm in Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum. I'm grabbing some shots. I'm going to be interviewing Mary in a little bit. I'm really excited about this, man. I have a lot of respect for this woman and what she does. And she has created something here that's truly amazing. The first thing I noticed when I walked through the door was a coldness, and it came pretty quickly too. That was spirit energy, definitely hitting me, and I not only felt it here, but I felt it in the other part of the building. But man, it's really thick in here. Now, they do ghost tours and stuff. As you'll see, she has some of her equipment right here for paranormal investigations that they do with people. So if you're in New Orleans and you want to go on a tour with this young lady or somebody here at the Haunted Museum, you can book that and they'll take you out and they'll show you a great time, and you'll definitely capture some evidence, that's for sure. Is there any spirits in here right now? I'm a firm believer that mirrors are portals, and I can't help but wonder if that coldness I felt when I walked in is standing here with me in this mirror right now. Do you mind if I come up? Can you make a noise? Let me know if you're up here. These are offerings to honor the spirits here. Is there anything in here with me right now? Definitely feel the power in here. There's a lot of power. Okay, that was crazy. I don't know if you guys just heard that beep, but my EMF detector is in my backpack and it just went off and it's not even on. Whoa. Hey guys, look. It's Mortimer. It's another Mortimer, not my Mortimer, but wow. Again, mirrors are portals. I can't help but wonder. Look, it's Darla. Different Darla. Again, it's Darla. Okay, so right here in this area just hit me the hardest. You know what? Out of everything in here, this little one right here. Look at those little eyes. I don't know what it is. It's not even the eyes. It's not because there's a creepy look. She's not creepy. There's just the energy. It's going to be interesting to see if just walking around filming this place, if I captured something on here. As somebody that deals with spirits day to day, who has been a paranormal researcher for 9 years and some change now. Almost 800 investigations to my name. Every place there's energies, but they're different energies, and to feel them is to almost consume them sometimes. And there was definitely just voices right then. Anyways, this place is a Tropicana twister of paranormal energies. Bloody Mary, first off, I want to say thank you for allowing me to interview you.
You are quite welcome.
And you are going to be joining me on a short investigation after this in your haunted museum here.
Yes. We're already started, I guess, because just coming inside is part of it. I am both old school and new school. First of all, I'm Voodoo Queen in New Orleans Voodoo. I'm Voodoo Mambo, Asagwe, and Haitian Voodoo. I'm a native New Orleanian whose bloodline's been here for 300 years. And I am very friendly with the ghosts and advocate for spirits' rights. So I believe we should all get along, and I like to teach communication to the spirits both electronically and regularly. Because I believe that you are your best paranormal instrument, and you don't need batteries. Anyway, I'm going to open the gates. For everything I do in a ceremonial fashion. I have about a dozen ghosts here, regular ones. There has to be regular ones too, that are attached to some of the haunted artifacts that I have in here. From my haunted collections are here, the occult collection is here, my ghost photo gallery. I'm really big on the ghost photos. And I hear you got a great one today.
In this photograph, you can clearly see what looks like a skeleton emerging from the wall. Look at its rib cage, its lower spine, the pelvic area. At the upper half, you see the lower jawbone. If you look to its left, it looks like its left arm is holding the upper half of its skull, and the picture overlaps into the picture next of it. One of the girls at the shop, I showed her right away as soon as I captured it. She said it looked like an X-ray laid over the photo.
Yes, we do.
I also have altars all around. So my voodoo paranormal is a mixture of old school and new school. So though we might use equipment and, night vision playback and EVPs, we also feed the dead. Spirits love spirits. Give them a little libation. We might drum. We might dance. We might use the crystal balls and the haunted mirrors and all the things that have been used throughout the ages to contact the spirits. So first, with your permission, are you ready for me to open the gates?
Absolutely.
Okay. Open the gates, Papa. Papa Legba, open the way, guardian of the crossroad. We open the way for all the directions. We call upon the spirits of place, the spirits of house. We call upon the spirits of place. We call upon the spirits in the house. We call upon the architects, those who are embedded in the brick and mortar that do surround. We call you forth. We ask that we may see you, hear you, feel you, photograph you with great respect. Open the way. Open the ways and come and talk to us today. I, Bloody Mary, I, Mary Milan, I, Laco Crow, and many other names that I'm known by. The names of the spirit guides from the past, present, and future I call thee here. I open the way with my motets, and I specifically call our friend. State your full name, please.
My name is Jody Shane Dean.
Jody Shane Dean, we ask you to open the way that our spirits here can trust you today, that they may open the way and communicate. We ask for all of them that can hear, that are near, to come here so that we may communicate, whether it is by EVP, whether it is personally. I'm going to send my friend on a journey to walk through the building to feel what he can for us. As I said before, I'll say again, you are your best paranormal instrument. Open the way. Libations to the spirits, please come near. Now, I believe that you should go wander upstairs. I want you to feel all the rooms that are there. 3 major rooms in the bathroom. Count the bathroom. Go to all the rooms and then come back down. Just leave all of your energies open. Close the door and make sure all the lights are off so the night vision works. And you may think about introducing yourself again when you get up there. Or not.
Okay, so right now we're getting ready to watch the playback from me just going upstairs. She sent me upstairs to see what I felt without any of my instruments, without any of my tools, just this instrument itself. So we're gonna see my reactions there, and I reacted because a lot happened from the time I walked in.
You're just walking up there now and just kind of slowly pacing in. You said you heard something right away.
Yes, as I pointed
Turn
right
around,
there,
right?
I heard a long, breathy voice. Almost sounded kind of growly.
Male or female?
Definitely male.
Okay. So you were trying to go this way, but yet they were pulling you back into the other
Absolutely.
room. Okay, but I see you're already in the other room because you could bilocate.
Well,
right?
I immediately felt something then to the right. And as here you can see something,
tug of war.
I felt like something touched me.
Okay.
And something is going to touch me in a moment here.
Well, sometimes you'll see that with orbs or movement. What the hell happened there? You just jumped across the room.
It's a
For
spirit.
some reason, the video skipped. That was interesting. Right when you said it was just about to touch you. So now you're both leaving there, walking in the kitchen and in the kitchen all at the same time. So these are night vision cameras that are specifically for spirit activity. A lot of times you see what looks like a damn snowstorm in there. It's quiet tonight. There are spirits in many rooms. There are 12 spirits and none of them are bound to a particular area. They're free to move around, most of them. So there are spirits in the doll rooms. There are some spirits, of course, in the dolls themselves. Then there are spirits that lived and died here and some that just lived here, because you don't have to die in a place to haunt it. You just have to have a connection to it. Plus, I designed this as a sanctuary for the spirits of New Orleans if they needed a place to come. Hence, I have a large collection of local haunted artifacts in my haunted collection, occult collection. On your travels, if you have acquire things that you want a place to put, I'm your gal. You can put it there where you got it. We'll put a link to your show. But what was that?
Okay.
That's weird. That's not
what the hell is that?
I don't have any idea.
It looks like a freaking alien tentacle.
Well, there's no fabric there, and I've never ever seen that before. It doesn't look like anything flimsy. It looks like something physical, so that was very bizarre.
Something pulled me back into the doll room right here. And I felt like it was the doll on that shelf. But I think I hear a whisper here in a second, and it brings me back out of the room.
Well, there's two children's spirits, and one is rather chatty, the little girl, Annabelle, and there's the boy, Abe, though he doesn't talk as much as he does move things and throw things at you, apports, to get your attention. However, many of the dolls may have something to say as well. And I have an entire haunted collection from a dead woman that I recently acquired, but I've had some that have been up there with me from the whole construction of this place over the past few years before I opened. And then I have some that were in my haunted house at home, which is where a lot of this collection was. Yeah, I don't know what that weird thing was in the corner.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, and there's obviously no one's done anything, moved anything.
Right.
I mean, I see some thin things. That wall and that corner is very active, but I've never seen anything that looked like that, and there is nothing physical there. His symbol, or Veve, which is a representation of him here on earth. We open the way for Papa Laba, guardian of the crossroads. He is the divine messenger as well. He's about communications between us and the divine. He's about communications as well as other things. So here we have a Veve. If you would like to, I'm going to have to trust me, I guess. I'm going to take your item here.
Okay.
We ask that you do not block, but let us hear things through this ghost box that is here. We bless it by putting it on the Veve, and I gave it a little bit of tequila too today. When we turn on, we would like to communicate. If any of the spirits that are here could talk through the electronics, we're asking you to do so. Spirit technicians, spirit guards, assist. I will now bring it between the worlds and bring it to you. I'm Mary.
thought it said Marie.
I heard in the corner. Oh, she is
In the corner, yeah. Who was upstairs with me just a moment ago?
Do we have your name?
Now we are using an original Hack Shack ghost box. This is one of the more original ghost boxes before spirit boxes even came about. It's one of my favorites, so here we go.
Hi.
Who do we have here with us?
How many spirits are here today? Would you like some libations? I have tequila. I have Jack Daniels. Sponsors.
Would you mind to tell us how you came about to be here? I caught a spirit earlier right there on this wall.
The ghost gallery, yeah.
Is that spirit here?
Yeah, who is
Melissa?
Melissa? I don't
Melissa.
happen to know a Melissa, but there's hundreds of people that have lived here throughout the year. So people get touched here. They hear things with their ears. We get some really great voices on EVP. There's a little spirit under the table here known as Michael, but upstairs against the wall. It's actually a reflection in the TV screen. If you look close, put that down and we'll focus it. See my son, and there's 3 chairs against that wall that go upstairs. Look in there.
Oh, wow.
That's a hooded shadow figure with a face sitting there, and you sit at that chair and you into a whole different world than what you think's going on up there. I don't think that's hair. That's a shadow. Can you see that?
Yeah, perfectly.
And
that was
the
great.
skeleton, I was wondering if they were one and the same. Up there, he's got a hood, though. That chair is right above there.
Okay.
And that's where we got that weird thing that played back, too. That white thing fluttering, which I want to redo.
I'll be damned. Okay, so that picture upstairs is directly
On top of.
above where I caught upstairs.
Right.
And I caught the skeleton right here, and I caught a major part of the skeleton too. Like the young lady downstairs that works here today said that it looked like an X-ray of a skeleton almost. It was that detailed.
That perfect.
Yeah, that perfect. Like you could see the ribs and everything. And I can say I've been for 9 years, 800 investigations. That's the best photographic evidence I think I've ever captured.
And I want to hear the best EVP too.
And the best EVP.
Hi, I'm Michael. And Michael's our little boy down here. He's under the seance table. He tickles us. He grabs you here and there. He slams doors. He made a grandfather clock that never worked chime on cue for 3 months straight when we asked them. And he's one of the many children's spirits.
Wow. Yeah, that was is about class A as it gets. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go upstairs one last time here at Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum. May I come in? Okay. Right away. Right here again. getting this pressure in the front and left side of my head. I've been up here 2 times already. I've heard you. I've felt you. Is there anything I need to know before I leave? Anything you want me to feel? Wow, there is a super coldness right here. Can you speak into my camera right here? My neck's hurting really bad standing right here in this spot. I mean, I feel like somebody just grabbed my neck and unreal. The energy up there is extremely heavy. The presence of spirits is extremely strong, and I just felt like something. I thought something was coming down behind me. I don't know. Maybe we caught that in there.
So this is my hall of altars where we honor the ancestors. And voodoo and many old religions honor the ancestors. Ghosts are our history. There are healers too. So I have deceased children, deceased adults, and dead pets because they're still your family. And that is 2 of our more modern ghosts here. That is Zach and Addie when they were in happier days. So we honor that as well as other friends, family, and famous people too.
So that could
Altar
have
to the
been
dead.
that could have been who I just felt upstairs then.
Probably on that wall. Yes, he's there.
Amazing activity here tonight, and the energy in here is just it's some of my most favorite that I have felt yet working with anybody here.
It's thick.
It's extremely thick. And Mary, thank you so much for allowing me to come in here and do this with you and experience
quite welcome.
this.
If you want to take 5 extra and go upstairs and walk around like you said to see if you get any random EVPs, you are welcome to. My spirits kind of gave you a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll get more share on YouTube together.
Absolutely, and that's very important to me that you guys check out her YouTube, that you come here to New Orleans. I know a lot of you guys have already been messaging me on social media saying that you can't wait to come here now, just based on pictures I've posted. Please come check out the museum here. Do the ghost tours. Call ahead and see if there's any way that you can meet Bloody Mary yourself.
We do seances and ghost tours. And remember BloodyMaryNewOrleans.com, or just go to the mirror. In there.
Leave a like on this video, leave comments below, be sure to share, and until next time, this is Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. We're out of here.
A book from a few years ago. I have another voodoo one that's out now and another one coming, but this one has been said to be haunted, so when I wake it up, they come and say hello to you too, and they walk right out of the pages.
You guys definitely make sure you go get this book, man.
They buy it from me, they get it autographed.